Table tennis, popularly known as ping pong, is on the rise locally thanks to an aggressive campaign by the Belize Table Tennis Association to recruit young talent. 12-year-old Terry Sue is diminutive in stature. His height, however, has very little to do with his agility on the floor. With extreme accuracy, that of a highly skilled marksman, Terry completes a succession of hits as his trainer mechanically smacks the lightweight ball across the table.
When I was young, my dad bought a table, and then we started playing. And then I love the sport, so I train every day now.
We have several camps that we have running over the summer. Since the kids are off for the summer vacation, we have a lot of time that we can use to get training with them. We do training with them during the year also, but it's very limited. We have 6 camps. We have 2 running each day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, and they last for 3 weeks.
A lot of my family play table tennis, so they brought me into it, and I started to love it.
What has this camp been like? I mean, it's intensive. I see you sweating. What has it been like in terms of either learning new techniques or reinforcing the ones that you already know?
It's amazing, but I've been playing for long, so it's more reinforcing the techniques that I've already learned.
Have you had a chance to either compete against another local athlete or outside of Belize?
No, not yet.
Looking forward to that?
Yeah, I want to go abroad and represent Belize.
The training that we're doing here is part of a bigger plan that we as an organization, the association, we are trying to accomplish, which is where the ultimate goal is competing outside. Just this year, we participated in 2 Central American games. In January, we had participated in El Salvador for the under 15 and under 18 divisions. We had sent 3 of our junior players, and we had done fairly well. We had beaten Honduras in the team event, and one of our juniors, John Del Cid, had qualified to play in the main draw of the singles event. Just last month, we had participated in Central American Games again for the under 11 and under 13 division, and we had sent two of our juniors there, and again, we had pretty impressive results.
How did you become interested in learning how to play table tennis?
Well, they came to our school to train us, and I got interested in the sport, so I started playing.
And what has it been like for you over the course of time that you've been playing table tennis?
Well, I like the sport, but we have to really train hard, so it's good.
Coming out of this summer training, we have about 65 kids participate in this summer program across the 6 camps. And they're competing essentially to become a part of our national teams, which is what we're focusing on after this. So all these kids here, they're really trying to fight hard, and we're pushing them a lot. We try to keep the training very intense to push them so they can make it in that team and continue to represent Belize in events internationally. That's what we hope to achieve with this.
Now, in terms of interest from those who would want to either learn how to play the game or become a part of a team that would be able to compete either locally or internationally, what has that been like?
Participation has been improving a lot. Like as I had mentioned, we have a part of our initiative is that we go into the schools. We work with 10 schools, 6 primary schools and 4 high schools. So through that, a lot of the kids, they play at the school at their local clubs. Saturdays at Belize Elementary School, we rent the gym from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, so that's open to the public, so the public can come, can join the association. We have an active calendar of events, tournaments throughout the year. We have 13 tournaments that we have throughout the year. And because of that, we think a lot of people there's been a lot of interest more and more each year.
Reporting for News 5, I am